Today's patron shout-out goes to Rory J. Corrigan. Thank you so very much for the support. That was actually not a misfire. This is a dual zone pad down here on the snare drum, and the rim is not set to anything on the SPD-SX. There's no MIDI number going out or no onboard sample. I guess I'll stop and just talk right here. These three very cheesy sounding cymbals are samples internally on the SPD-SX. Everything else is the Razzmatazz. So, and I know we've got some like weird phase issues going on with the audio. I have to figure out how to chain all this together. Hopefully I'll have a mixer on the way very shortly for this setup. Right now it's just a mess. But I just wanted to, play with the Razz a little more. Show off some of what it can do. I have a kick pedal down here, by the way, too. And the harder I hit it, the more of it gets sent to the distortion in the Razz. Just a lot of cool velocity stuff going on here. Some LFOs also going on. Very, very subtle stuff on those usually, what I prefer. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Whew, that's rough. That's rough. Let's find a new preset. I definitely have to get a better audio solution, obviously, before the live rig becomes a proper live rig. This is one I've been working on, though. That's the kind of stuff I love about the Razzmatazz. You're not really going to get that from anything else. Definitely not like a phone app. There's no way I'm going to trust a phone app on stage over a piece of hardware, especially when I'm performing with MIDI and a whole bunch of other stuff that can go wrong. Keeping phones and laptops and computers and all that stuff out of there is the main concern for me. It's just so expressive. I love that. Here you can tell there's some some LFO modulation going on. Every other hit affected differently by that filter. And then normal things like the decay being mapped to velocity as well. Just a lot you can do here. It's crazy. I've barely scratched the surface still. I can't wait to keep pushing forward with my sound design on the Razz. I also like that I can just lay in bed with it too, which is really cool. By the way, I keep referencing the Razzmatazz. If you don't know, it's this box right here, this little pink thing. We've got audio in and out. The audio in doesn't matter right now anyway. It will in a couple of weeks when I unveil what that is, although I think it's in frame right now, maybe. Yeah, just barely in frame. Audio out, obviously, is important. And then we've got MIDI in coming from the SPD-SX right here. And then the pink cable's power. And that's it. There we go. Yeah, audio's a mess, but hopefully you can get the idea. I'm really loving the Razz. Hopefully the next time you see it, at least over here in this live setup, I will have a proper mixer so we can avoid those audio issues. But I've just been having way too much fun with it, mapping everything to the pad here, and I've actually played around with some CC modulation, or not CC modulation, but CC mapping as well. On the KeyStep Pro over here, or that's not a KeyStep Pro, KeyStep 37, as well as on another piece of gear. So yeah, the live rig is coming together. It's working better than I could have anticipated. Really excited about that. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Sunday Sessions. Bye.